Hello, today I'm going to try to explain you the different reasons behind wars and tensions, conflicts. Um, I'm going to present the reason that I find the most interesting, so not the most obvious, but the reasons that are less known or that are interesting to understand. So I'm going to present to you three different aspects. The first one is the war, the conflicts for resources. All type of resources can be source of conflict. Water, so the tensions between Pakistan and India in the Indus River, for example, for water. The minerals, the war in Ukraine by Russia was there are political reasons behind it with the NATO alliance, of course, but Ukraine is also a country that has a lot of resources, mineral with lithium, for example, that are really important, and oil, so water, mineral, and oil, for example. So the USA, when they fought in the Middle East, it is for oil. Middle East is the region with two-thirds of the oil resources in the entire world. I think I'm not sure about this number, but I think. And it is interesting with this reason is that it can be a vicious circle. What I mean is that when you have to fight, you need weapons, and to build these weapons, you need materials, resources, and these resources, oil and mineral, and water can be useful as well in the different machines. You need resources to make war. So the more you make war, the more resources you need. So the more resources you need, the more you make war. So it can be seen as a vicious circle. So that is why I decided to choose to present you this reason. The second can be can be an economical reason. Um, and especially when you produce weapons, you have to understand that armament is an industry, and an industry creates money. So when politics invest in weapons, they they become richer. So this is a vicious circle as well. But that is so I will sum up. So politics invest on weapon. The weapons make the industry grow, and when the industry grow, they make profits, and the profits for politics as well. So they have more money, and this is a vicious circle. Politics invest in armament and etc. etc. So this is one aspect about economy, but the second aspect is that when you make war, and at the end of the war, the economy, we observe an economical increase in the different countries that lost the war, for example. So after the Second World War, for example, in France, in Western Germany, in Japan, all these countries have seen their economy rise, even the United States. So that is also something to consider. So the economical part of the war and two aspects. The third one is about security, and I think it's the most interesting one. So that's why I present it at the end, because when there is two aspects as well. The first is the security dilemma. When you produce weapons, you want to increase the security of your country, but it is seen as danger by the countries around surrounding you. Sorry. So when China, for example, increase its military armament, the United States answer and tighten its alliance with South Korea, Japan, Australia, and it makes the armament increase in these countries as well. So this is the security dilemma. The second thing, so you want to create more weapons to increase your security, but at the end it's not the case because the other countries are also investing in the armament. The second thing that is very interesting as well is that war is used as a way to unify people. When you have common enemy in front of you, you just focus on this enemy and not about internal tensions anymore. So that is also something very interesting to so a strategy that Hitler and even Putin is using today. When you use propaganda, in fact, to show a direct enemy and to make the population concentrate on this enemy, and all your problems is because of this person, these people, this community, and you want to fight, you want to make war. So yes, very interesting. So to conclude, the three reasons of conflicts: resources, so fight for resources and land; fight for the economy and the money; and fight for security and unity. That can be a little paradoxal, but yeah, it can be explained. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.